Hello, everyone. It's the Axel Shifter here, and I am back with the next Forlorn Classics episode. And today, we're going to be having yet another mobile game that I used to play during my childhood, anyway. This game is called Smash Cops Heat. Yeah, not Smash Bandits, like I already mentioned. No, we have Smash Cops Heat, the game where you focus on the police instead of the actual Smash Bandits. So, yeah, it is another game that I've played throughout my childhood and the many other games I played throughout my childhood, and I'll mention more of those soon. But today we're talking about this game, and there's not going to be much regarding this game other than, the gameplay and stuff because there's no story. So, yeah, let's get into this. The gameplay of Smash Cops Heat is pretty simple and straightforward. All you really have to do throughout the entire of this mobile game here is that you take down criminals that are pretty much driving around in different vehicles and cars, or even just simply do some driving tests in Academy, like, learning how to steer from left to right and learning how to brake, just by simply tapping the screen harder than you normally would by driving. Yeah, the gameplay is fairly simple of that of a mobile game, but that's what I pretty like about it. That's what I can keep in saying throughout this whole Forlorn Classic series. The simpler, the better, honestly, in my opinion. And plus, there's this different ability you can use called Ram or Insta-Ram. Ram is where you slam into opponents stronger, and it can instantly destroy them or even defeat them, really, by crashing and wrecking them out. And the Insta-Ram gives you, the power to just even ram them even harder, even quicker than you would normally would, because the standard Ram ability takes a little bit to recharge afterwards, so you can't just instantly reuse it again by tapping it again afterwards. And then there's the Super Cop mode where you can just speed your way through most, things. It makes you faster and completely indestructible, basically. It makes you a police god. So yeah, I really like the color and look of the Super Cops. So basically, yeah, you could just destroy everything else in your path. And plus, using the Super Cop and the Insta Ram makes you pretty much invulnerable and will allow you to complete almost any mission instantly, really, by getting the 3 stars you need, or at least 5 of them anyway. So yeah, overall, the gameplay of this game is really cool. I especially like the different level designs and stuff in the different suburban areas. They're pretty nice to do. And it's obvious that the cars themselves and designs are reused from Smash Bandits. So yeah. For this section, I would normally go over the different songs throughout the game, like in Midnight Club LA, where I mentioned, Tekanita and stuff. But for this game, there's really just only one song throughout this whole game, that being the main menu theme, but that theme just kind of plays over and over again, not throughout the game itself, because, it's pretty quiet in the actual gameplay itself. There's no music other than sound effects, and also in the main menu and stuff, once again, you basically only hear the main menu theme, obviously. But even then, this one song that's in this whole game, it's still pretty nice, and I really like it. I really like the retro 80s feel when it comes to, police shows and stuff like that, like Cops and shit like that. It's really cool. But yeah, that's really about it for the music section, since there's only one true song in this whole game. Now, as for the downsides for this game, I do like the vehicle designs, but they're pretty much just ripped straight from Smash Bandits, the previous different vehicles and cars, just with different really names and stuff. Also, don't really like how the game is just stretched out to one simple stretch of simple missions. I really would like to see more variety type of ones. Now, there is certain ones like, the cone challenge and taking down different bandits stuff, but I personally would have liked to see how you would customize your own police vehicle to something crazy and stuff. Truly make your police vehicles your own types, not just the same ones throughout the game. There's really no customization here other than just upgrading their vehicles to become stronger and faster and durable and stuff. But yeah. Oh, and also, why is there only one song throughout this whole game? I mean, I do like it, but after a while, it just gets really annoying after a little bit, because it's really just one song you hear throughout this whole thing. I would have liked to see more songs and what they like to do, and especially ones that fit certain areas like the beach or, the highway and stuff. And that is my coverage of Smash Cops Heat. I really like this game. It's a part of my childhood. I really still consider it nostalgic to me, just like many others. And yeah. Oh, and one more thing before I go and end this video. I've actually implemented a new thing in the Forlorn Classics series that you'll be seeing going forward, and that is the Forgotten rating. This is where we rate certain things like movies, shows, or games, which I will be covering soon, and seeing how forgotten they are, or really how well known they are. One means that it's so well known to the point where everyone should know about it, and the 10 out of 10 means that it is a 100% forlorn, or forgotten, or at least underrated, in my opinion. So, yeah, for this game, I'm going to be rating on the scale from at least 6 out of 10 because I do feel like that people are aware of this game, but at the same time, not really, as it's really not being talked about anymore, which is unfortunate because even though, despite the game's flaws, like the lack of real good music, really, yeah, I still think there's a pretty decent game, and it's still available to be downloaded on the Apple and Google Play Store, so you can still check this out for yourself. But this is the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.